you're gonna wanna stay dry. Take this, you're headed to Batoon Bay, the all-inclusive resort where MIZZOU just took South Carolina last weekend, and it looks sweet to play against the University of Missouri until you realize on Batoon Bay, there's not a whole lot of space to move. Those front 7 C's keep you locked in. MIZZOU became a master at stopping the mobile quarterbacks. Let's find out exactly how. Starting with Sellers, you know he wants to test the water. He drops way back, but he doesn't remember his running back is on vacation. He did not come here to deal with these sharks, so he drops to the ground. Cut block completely misses. Now you've got Zion Young with a full speed ahead, aimed at your quarterback. That's a bad deal. And this is best case scenario, that they just take a seat together on the beach. Next example, Sellers now feels the pressure, wants to escape the pocket. He sees this defensive end. Once the defensive end crashes down, he assumes, okay, all the defenders must be inside of that box. He'd be right, except Nick Rodriguez is playing the spy. His one job is to watch the eyes of the quarterback. If he gets out of the pocket, Nick is there to make the tackle. Exactly like a lifesaver or a buoy. When Sellers escapes into those deep waters, Nick Rodriguez wraps him up, takes him safely to the sideline, makes sure he stays afloat. Here's another example. Sellers now has 2 lanes to run, but he's looking in the face of Josiah Trotter, who's now playing the spy. Watch. When Sellers turns his shoulders, Trotter follows him. Zion Young now with the quarterback hit, and Nick Rodriguez so close to an interception. Nick, I did not snap for all those passes in drop school for you to drop this interception here. But that's okay. Still a great pass breakup, and you'll catch the next one. I believe in you. Here we go. Darius Smith, now the defensive end. Chris McClellan, the defensive tackle. This is called a stunt. These 2 players are going to switch responsibilities, confuse the eyes of the quarterback. It plays out very simply in front of you. You see, that literally just switch spots. Now Chris McClellan is on the outside shoulder. Darius Smith playing on the inside. Sellers runs out of the pocket. This is the end of the half, so he has to get off a big throw, but he does not have time. Khalil Jacobs with the sack. I think this is a freestyle stroke. He's enjoying the beach as well. This is the only problem with Batoon Bay. Air travel is a possibility. The ocean's not going to stop it. You'll see now at the left side of the screen here, Sellers play action pass. You've got 2 different routes up here. One stops short, pulls down to safety. The corner is looking in the backfield. Nobody's accounting for this receiver, which allows this plane to fly perfectly on schedule. That deep ball is exactly how you draw it up. Touchdown, South Carolina. But the other team has a storm that nobody can stop. I introduce you to Hurricane Hardy. This is what Hurricane Hardy does to the bodies of the defense. And we saw last week against Vanderbilt that this sideline gets frustrated quick. As soon as they're down, South Carolina fell apart. That's why they're unranked. So this is early in the game. You see this false start here on the punt. It's 4th down already. And the guy who commits the false start, frustrated with his team. You saw the cracks showing up in the armor early. Now watch this hit by Ahmad Hardy on Swain. I think that would make anybody upset. But next play, Swain is arguing with his coaches on the sideline. Hey, we need somebody. Pull somebody over. He's trying to get off the field. Can't do it. Next play's already starting. No substitutions. This is palms up attitude. You do not coach that defensively. That's bad body language and a sign that you are being got to by the other team. Now Bo Pribula is going to escape this pocket. Fred Johnson is the middle of the field player. Pribula sees him leave, and he's going to scramble for 11 yards. That's a back-breaking play. You've got everybody covered except the quarterback. So defense going to tap the helmet. That means, coach, get me off the field. Now this MIZZOU team is sitting happily on AP Island at number 20. We'll see how they can beat UMass in the next episode of Sideline Study Hall.